Hey guys, so this morning I decided that I was going to do a day in the life video today. That wasn't the video I had planned, but I really didn't want to sit down and like film something like an intro or a commentary. I just wanted it to be more casual, and today was a really busy day, so I thought it might actually be interesting to do a day in the life. But then I got too busy to film anything. It's like 8:30 and I just got out of my class. Today's class was my behavioral science research methods class, which only meets a few times during the semester, and today was one of those nights. So yeah, I don't know, at this point I could just narrate an entire day for you, but I don't think that would be as cool. I also thought about just telling you about my research project for the semester, which is really interesting, but I kind of got some like not awesome news about the baby rat, who, by the way, her name is Parsley. I named her Parsley. And I don't know, I would rather save the research thing for a day when I am in better spirits. So basically, I'm not totally sure what my plan was for this rat, if I was fostering, if I was planning to adopt, but either way, rats don't do well. There's like someone's brake lights in my face, sorry. Rats don't do well alone, unless there's like a really, really good reason, like that they shouldn't have a companion. Then they should have a companion. And it's important to introduce them like pretty young. I've heard that's especially important if one of the rats is a wild rat, which is what she is. Basically, you want to introduce them when they are like young and able to make friends. Otherwise they could end up bitter and alone like their foster mom. Anyway, I've been reaching out to some rescues and some people who are more familiar with rats than I am, and the response I've gotten has been pretty mixed. So some have said it's okay to keep a wild rat as a companion. I mean, obviously, like I said in the other video, the goal is to release them, but if they are unreleasable, then they can be okay as companions. They just need like a lot of activity and stimulation and a buddy. But then I've got a couple responses. Like one person said that a domestic rat, which is like a Norway rat, could actually injure or kill a roof rat, which is Parsley, because like they would reject them and like not want them around. So today I asked a friend for recommendations for rat rescues that she was familiar with, and she referred me to one that she liked, and so I contacted them and told them basically the short version of the whole story. And they said it would be better to surrender her to someone who has experience with wild rats and then adopt 2 domesticated rats myself. And actually the contact that they gave me for the person who is experienced with wild rats is the person that I talked to on Sunday when I first found her. And I like looked at their website today a little more in depth, and it just seems, you can tell that she is a good person who knows her stuff. Like, she's very thorough. And basically, if I do end up needing to surrender her, if that's what's best for her, then I think this is a good place for her to go and a good person to take care of her. And then the second part of that, which was to adopt 2 domesticated rats. Now I don't think is the right time in my life to take on 2 new pets, but I'm definitely glad that I had this experience and that it got me more familiar with rats, because I don't know, I always thought like I liked rats and I understood why people liked rats, but I just hadn't interacted with them enough to like say I felt like a connection, you know what I mean? So now I feel like I could adopt rats in the future, whereas without this experience I might not have, if that makes sense. So anyway, I think that's the extent of that update. I will tell you more when I know more and when I talk to that rescue. So anyway, that was a little sad, but how about a cute video of a goat? Who doesn't want that, right? Tomorrow, Bruce and I are participating in Race for the Rescues, which is an annual walk/run event. You can do it by yourself, you can do it with your dog. There's like all different levels of like races. There's like a kids fun run. I think the longest one is a 10K. So we're doing the 5K. I think that's what we do every year, I'm pretty sure. Bruce loves it. Like, he doesn't like really going for walks in our neighborhood that much. Sometimes like he will tell me he wants to go home, like he doesn't want to walk anymore. if I try to walk him multiple days in a row, especially like the first day he's stoked, and then like the second day he's like medium, and then the third day he's like, I don't need to go like every day. What are you doing? But like, this is too much. But Race for the Rescues, man, he will like try to get in the front of the pack. He will be drafting like off of other dogs. It's like he knows that it's a race. Even if we're just walking or jogging, it's like he is competitive. I don't know where, maybe he got it from me. I don't know. Must be genetic, right? Anyway, so this year we are on team Second Street Hooligans, which is a farmed animal sanctuary. They have like 40 plus animals. They have, hang on, let me look at the list of the residents because I don't want to get it wrong. So they have pigs, goats, rabbits, chickens, ducks, peahens, dogs, and a turkey. And they all come from shelters and, you know, other like backyard farms and private homes that, you know, aren't taking care of them. And some of them also come from animal testing labs. So I've been following them on Instagram for a while. They're like one of my favorite sanctuaries. I always love the content that they post because it's kind of like day in the life on an animal sanctuary. They also post like some helpful information, like little facts about different kinds of animals. And one of my favorite animal clips, period, like that I've seen recently was Fern the goat, who was only rescued pretty recently, like in the last few months. I think they got her, I will double check tomorrow, but I think they got her from, it was like a backyard, possibly like neglect situation, I don't know, but they said I think she was too thin. She only had one horn, which like, I don't know if that's what that's from. And she didn't really care to be around people. She was very shy, and I remember Nick was talking about trying to get her to the vet when she didn't even want to be around him. But you know, she got the vet care she needed, and she slowly like warmed up to people. I think she's still a little on the shy side, but she is so cute, and she plays with the other goats, and you can tell she has like a happy, good life now. And the dog food video, you guys, is like the funniest thing, because I love that a shy goat will just be brazen to get the food that she wants. Like, I find this very this goat, I feel like I can relate to this goat. I'm just gonna play the video, but basically he caught her eating the dog food, and then look what she does.
Look at this, look at this. Excuse me, Fern? What are you doing? You trying to eat the dog food, you little butt?
I hope you guys found as much enjoyment from that clip as I do. I think about it sometimes. Like in my everyday life, I remember Fern the goat eating the dog food, and it makes me happy. So that's why I chose to walk with Second Street Hooligans this year, and I will put the donation link in the video description. I set a goal of $500, and I think I'm about $120 shy of that right now. So thank you to everyone who donated, and if you want to donate, you can do so with the link below, and any amount really helps. I know they just posted today about some issues with their tarps because of the wind. It's been damaging them. They're looking for a more permanent solution. This is like providing the roofing for some of their animal enclosures. And so yeah, donations help to pay for stuff like that. There's some, like, I'm at school right now still. There's some music going on. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Anyway, tomorrow I will be making a video about the race and posting it tomorrow night. And there's gonna be stormtroopers there. Jane Lynch is gonna be there. A ton of animal rescues and probably dogs in costumes. I don't know. Anything could happen. And I will show you tomorrow. Okay, I will see you then. I'm going home. Good night. Goodbye. So long. That's it. I gotta find a better way to end these one day. One day I will. All right.